I want you to eat shit for the next decade.
I just eat shit constantly. You need to eat some fucking bullshit.
How about eating shit instead?
Which is really my definition of eating shit.
Enjoy eating and dirt and bleeding and the grind. 24 months of eating shit.
I'm pretty passionate about really focusing on eating shit.
Can you read what that says? That is a fluorescent light that hangs above my office door that says work harder. It also says the same thing tattooed on my wrist, just in case I forget.
I first saw Gary Vaynerchuck in a Casey Neistat video. Gary is an entrepreneur, motivational speaker and internet personality. He gives advice on making money, which is the only goal and the only way to be happy. Gary promotes an individualistic worldview.
You want to get real happy, if that's what we're aiming? Leave this conference and realize anything you're complaining about or are sad about is, because it's true, 100% your fault.
Gary says that hard work pays off. He promotes an unhealthy work-life balance. Give up everything else in your life and work.
Yeah, I know.
So you need to be fast, 7 a.m. to 2 in the morning every day? But in the big picture, you need to realize nothing good is gonna happen for the next 6 years. You spent more downtime on not your career this weekend than I did in my entire 20s combined.
Gary relentlessly defends the zeitgeist. You cannot change the system. The system is not broken. If you're poor, you just don't work hard enough. Hard work pays off. There is no systemic injustice. The system is fair.
I'm on a hot no excuses kick. I have a lot of female entrepreneurs. I have a lot of fans that are African Americans. I spent a lot of time in that community in my college years. I just think I'm giving the best advice to women and minorities in business today, which is tough.
Gary doesn't promote a get-rich-quick scheme. Gary just promotes capitalism.
Complaining and crying. Let me tell you something about complaining and crying that's really, really gonna hurt for all you complainers out there. Nobody gives a shit. And let me give you a preview who gives a shit. The following people give a shit when you complain. The other losers around you, your sick, broken parent that secretly wants to hold you down so that you're not more successful than them. And let me remind you one more time, the other fucking losers around you.
You responding in that comments of, but what about this, but what about that, but what about this, fuck that, or I need more time, or people will need more time, or this is unfair, or what about wiffle ball, or escapism, or family time, or excuses. If you want to achieve what you want to achieve at the highest level, this is a binary game. Either you're in the, yes, I will figure this out business, or no, this won't work because. I don't like talking about being smart or being good at business. I like talking about, hey, do you see this opportunity and do you understand why you're not taking it? It's usually tied into insecurity or internal things.
Carol Dweck is a psychologist at Stanford University. She says the beliefs we hold about our skills and intelligence impact our success in life. She conducted an experiment on 10-year-olds, giving them a series of easy puzzles to do and praising them for either intelligence or effort to instill what she calls a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. The kids are then given a set of harder puzzles. She found that kids given a growth mindset outperformed their peers and were more open to the challenge.
Some people believe their talents and abilities are just these fixed traits. You have a certain amount and that's it. Mm-hmm. But other people believe talents and abilities can be developed through hard work, good strategies, good mentoring from others. Having a fixed mindset led you to be afraid of challenges that might unmask your deficiencies, made you withdraw in the face of difficulty because you felt stupid. Whereas having this growth mindset, the idea that your abilities could be developed, made you think, why waste my time looking smart when I can be getting smarter?
If we don't judge ourselves by our failures and focus on process, hard work will pay off.
Failure was my foundation, which is why I succeeded.
I love the process of the work. I love the grind. I love the climb.
The idea of growth mindset has been adopted by businesses and institutions. Schools across the UK and the US invest in mindset programs.
I've taught my class to be more sympathetic, so when a child is sharing their answer and they make a mistake, instead of shouting, "No, you're wrong," my class will say, which gives the child who's sharing their answer another opportunity to reconsider. I've adopted this growth mindset approach through what I've seen on placement.
And Carol Dweck makes between $20,000 and $30,000 for virtual speaking engagements. The problem is the science does not add up. Dweck produced one of the largest effect sizes in psychology, but the results have never been replicated and the statistical analysis behind the studies is shaky. But it's easy to accept. It fits with society's fundamental belief in continuous growth, a fair market, and individual responsibility. My high school assemblies often sounded like self-help seminars. There was an unwavering, unquestioning belief in growth mindset. They told us our grades were our responsibility alone, and promoted unhealthy schedules for revision. All of these ideas reinforce the power structures that control us. They keep us focused on ourselves. The individual pressure to improve, to constantly be working, can overwhelm us. These ideas keep us divided and competing, rather than uniting to create change.